Hello Virgo, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your weekly reading, and we have a very intense full moon kicking off this week on the 11th or 12th, depending on where you are, in the sign of Aquarius. And so it is ruled by Saturn, and it is forming a grand fixed cross. So the fixed signs are really kind of forming, it's like a crossroads, and the fixed signs, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus, they don't like to shift and change. So there's something that is wanting to budge or needs to budge, has reached a point, and there's like a squeeze on with it, and it kind of needs to restructure and shift and change. And once that clarity comes in about what that is, then it might feel like a real breakthrough in your life at this moment in time. So we have the energy message from the Ascended Masters, energy healing. So this is something that could really, you're working with a lot of energy here. We can see there's this sense of regaining your vitality through some very interesting and even trickier energies this week at this moment in time. So anything that you can do to help with the energy healing and working with the flow of energy is going to be really great. And that's going to be different for all of you, even if it's seeing a health practitioner of some sort that could help out with that, or whether you've got your own practices. But energy healing is like something that's coming in that you could work really well with this moon, because I feel like this moon's opening this beautiful portal to higher consciousness energy, very Aquarian energy, which is very opens you to other realms and consciousnesses, and it's very future focused. It's about where we're all heading. So theme for the week, we have the Page of Crystals, ideas and discipline. Interesting. So the Page of Crystals is the equivalent of the Page of Pentacles. Think about that for a second. The Page of Pentacles. So it's the Page of Earth. So something is you're kind of working on that it could be something close to your heart, something that needs a little bit of guidance and nurturing. It might be pretty new. It might be seeing some initial growth with it, but you want it to grow even further. And so therefore you're developing these ideas, and it's asking you to kind of, the theme for the week is to work on some of these ideas, and it's a very, because this full moon's ruled by Saturn. Saturn is the planet of discipline, work, structuring, restructuring, all this sort of stuff, even restricting. So, the ideas that you're working on and how you're kind of applying that is potentially a theme that's coming through this week for you. So let's look at what's shifting, what energies are shifting around for you, Virgo. So this actually feels good. I feel like it's kind of like this sense of studying, like sticking with something, sticking with these ideas. And little fox there is about being really clever with it as well. It's work smarter, not harder kind of energy. It's seeing opportunities where opportunities didn't exist before, and even being opportunistic with some of these ideas that is coming through here for you. So it's kind of a mercurial energy, but they want that energy to be put into some sort of structure, which is interesting. So what's shifting and changing is Pentacle 3, Venus, Capricorn. Okay, so this could be to do with the people that you're working with. This is a collaborative energy, a productivity energy. So it may be, you're generating a whole heap more, you're being more productive this week because of the way that you're working with other people, or this sense of collaboration that's coming in, whether it's like you working with, it doesn't actually have to be a person. Maybe it's with an idea or a book or a text or a course or something. But I feel like the productivity and the value you're getting out of something is shifting and changing in a positive way, which is really great. We've got Pentacle 10, Venus, Virgo. And the other thing that's shifting and changing is perhaps something that you thought was really secure that you might be reevaluating. So that's coming in with the Pentacle 10, Venus, Virgo, and there you are turning up with the Virgo energy. So it may be something that you actually have put a lot of time and effort and energy in, and maybe it's something you love, but I feel like it's there's a shifting of priorities and a shifting of where you're putting a lot of your time and effort and energy, like a shifting of commitments that could be coming through with this, Virgo, is what I'm sensing. So let's see what the universe thinks that you need in this situation as these energies unfold. What does Virgo need in this situation? So it feels like you're moving forward with all these ideas. It just might be in and very productive, but it might be in new directions or directions you hadn't thought of or considered before, which is interesting. So what you need, the Magician. Okay, this is creating. This is the act of being consciously aware of what it is that you want to create and bring into this world. The Magician draws resources, so it's working out the how. How is this all going to happen? How are things happening? Finding very practical solutions to things. The Magician can also be an expert. So if you're kind of looking for somebody who said, okay, I need somebody to help me with social media, then it's like find a social media expert. Whoever it is that you need, it doesn't have to necessarily be that, but the Magician can be. If you are needing a little bit of help with something, go to the best, go to the experts. But yeah, the Magician is just working out the how, working the plan. So let's see what's coming towards you this week that you may or may not realize. We've got the King of Swords. So this is a strategy. This is the person that can help you with a strategy and a plan, actually. So put these two together. We have like potentially an expert that can help you see things in a very practical and logical way, and make some kind of help you with some decisions or help you with a strategy or a plan with the King of Swords. So yeah, this is actually an energy of somebody with a really, really strong, clever mind. Again, like that fox there, but very detached, like somebody pretty emotionally detached, somebody that's just in their head as well, and somebody that can just look at a situation and go, this is what it needs, or this is how I can help you. So yeah, this is somebody that can really help you with something, come up with some good ideas or solutions. And where's that going to head towards? We got the Four of Pentacles, perhaps, yeah, saving money. The Four of Pentacles, perhaps it's around saving money or holding on to something that you find really valuable. With this Four of Pentacles, you're finding yourself on a pretty solid base in terms of, yeah, this element of earth. So I think it potentially is around getting a little bit of extra that you can squirrel away with something, like you're saving. There's a savings in this. So you're either saving time, you're saving money, you're saving energy, you're just saving something. So that's actually really good that's coming through. Saving yourself from something that could go wrong. You're saving in some way or shape or form. So major external influences, we've got the Strength card. Okay. This is where there's things going on that you need to be resilient against, or you need to gather your strength. This could be someone very strong coming through here. The Three of Swords, interesting. Let me see. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And the Seven of Cups. There's options around. Some of them are good. Some of them aren't so great. I would say, yeah, it's really great to get somebody else's opinion coming in here that knows what they're talking about or knows and can see the situation really clearly. That could be like some sort of someone who has experience, like I said, because some options that are opening up are either really good or they're not, and the picture isn't necessarily clear yet. So there's opportunities around with the Ace of Pentacles to nurture something, to look after something. And it may have been that there's something around that kind of hurt you, or you missed out, or there's a lost opportunity or a missed opportunity, or there is this opportunity now to nurture and heal some wounds that are coming in. So I feel like it's kind of interesting. There could be something that's occurring. I feel like there's something that's occurring in the environment around you that you're kind of safeguarding against and going, well, I don't want that to happen. So just say this is like something that's happening to an industry or something that's happening to the financial markets, and you're going, yeah, okay, I'm coming in and sorting this out. So you're kind of thinking of a very clever plan here. Like this is where somebody's helping you save, when you can see that there are opportunities for there's opportunities, like people are being you're seeing other people hurting here with the Three of Swords, which is not great. Like I think financially hurting or struggling, like some people are struggling with some things. And yeah, it's very much a sense of, I feel like you're putting a good plan in place that kind of can help you bring in more stability if something comes through that is unpredictable. So that's kind of what it feels like, something outside of your control. So it's putting in control measures that can help you if, just say, I mean, we've certain things that happen in our external environment that we've got no control over. We can't control what Putin does. We can't control what some of the world leaders do unless we're like super powerful ourselves. But this is about how you're responding and creating safety in your world, and creating some really good structures that can, bring you some stability that you need. So that is, not going to be affected by that outside world, which is good. So it's a little bit of future-proofing, a little bit of setting up some protective boundaries, a little bit of like just getting yourself in a better position so that you can, like I said, you can squirrel something away, whatever it is that you need to squirrel away here. And like I said, working smarter, not harder. So if that is about making a plan where you can work less but make more money, that's also something that's really great coming in, because maybe you're seeing other people working too hard and seeing the effect on them and thinking, I don't want to do that. So I just feel like you're kind of seeing people or things outside struggling, and you're kind of coming up with a plan as to how your life could work better and not be affected by that so much, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to pull an affirmation card for you here, Virgo, and see what comes through. We have, I'm flexible and flowing. I'm open to the new and changing. Every moment presents a wonderful new opportunity to become more of who I am. I flow with life easily and effortlessly. Yeah, interesting. Interesting, because I feel like, this energy here with the Three of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Strength card, it's like something's come up that you need to, that you kind of need to address. And this is where you're flexible and flowing, going, well, instead of everything just being this set structure, how it used to be, I'm finding new solutions here that I can restructure and work things so that I'm holding on to something. I've got a solid base here with the Four of Pentacles, and I'm feeling like I'm in a much more kind of solid position. So that's kind of what's coming through for you. And it actually, again, with the energy healing, is there's just a lot going on at this moment, a lot of intense energy. So it really is about, if there's any, just helping you transition through this energy with the energy healing, however that's presenting for you. So that's it, Virgo. I think you're coming up with some really practical solutions that are getting you in a pretty solid place. So that's it. Thanks so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and look forward to seeing you next time.